Hello everyone, for tremendous VD, I am Dr. Mead. I have played a little real-life Magic recently. Drafted Return to Ravnica, and wow, did it ever reawaken my hunger to play 2013. So, let's do some. Play black-green, why not? My draft deck ended up being white-green, a combination that I initially was not sure about. I wasn't confident, but the drafting of my pod just lended me toward a lot of green cards that it seemed like the curve of the set would let me play some slower cards. That turned out to be completely true. We definitely need to recycle this. We can't have... That's much better, I hope. Green-white ended up bringing some really big creatures to the table, and it actually did so with a frightening alacrity. I was really impressed with it. I thought it was a great selection overall. I don't know how viable it is in the set. You know, obviously, I mostly play only limited environments, so Type 2, I'm not really qualified to comment on. Do we want to evolve? Yeah, I kind of think we do. I kind of think we just want to get this guy on the table. Creekwood Liege is just I mean, what a beast that guy is. So let's go ahead and evolving. Wilds. We don't really have any responses, but I'm still going to wait till his turn to do this. Force of Habit, I guess. We'll get a second swamp for ourselves. Ooh, no, we should get a forest. And I actually messed that up because I should have played a forest there. It's okay, but, you know, ideally we wanted to play this guy. He regenerates. He's tough. This guy's actually a real problem for a lot of decks to deal with. 3/2 hexproof with regeneration is, I mean, you know, that's a pain. Our current opponent is playing mono blue, which really worries me because if he has, yeah, we may need to get that on the field right away. And by may need to, I mean, oof. The problem is this is a win condition right here. I guess let's go ahead and lay this. He's gonna we lay him first main because he is gonna pump our attacker. Obviously, all right, cool, boomerang. I'm frankly glad to have gotten rid of a bounce. So let's just do 3 here. I mean, he's got nothing to be concerned about yet. 3's not so much damage, but and see, this is my continual worry in the Duels of the Planeswalkers format, is this Time Warp, this blue deck. Okay, well, I mean, playing 2 Time Warps in a row with no creatures in the field and no mirror strikes me as kind of desperate. I mean, yeah, you can get a Time Warp back with that guy, obviously. Great play. Whatever. We may need to hold on to some mana for our removal at this point, but we don't have enough lands to make that guy big. That guy won't matter if we're up against the blue control deck. So I say let's just swing in. Let's see what happens. Interesting. So disperse him back to our hand. Oh, disperse his blocker back to his hand. Okay. That's fine. I mean, obviously he wants to lay him again to get that Time Warp back again. So I think we're going to go ahead and lay this guy here. I'm not convinced our opponent has a combo right now that is going to finish us. And so we should go for the situation where we can win most easily, which is going to be with this dude producing worms that are big. Take a second turn. He can go fish out another Time Warp, of course. Archaeomancer, blah, 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 blah. But he's already used 2 bounces, which Okay, that's fine. I'm actually not too worried about that. That's always a fun card, and actually should be effective against him. We'll just come in and attack with... We'll bring 6. He could have Mana Leak, which would be a bummer. But we do have a second removal card if we need it. So we'll try to just go ahead and destroy that enchantment. Cool. There's always an argument to slow roll. At this point, I don't care. Let's just storm this guy. That's lethal, so... You know, and it's blue. And as we know, the blue deck, the one weakness is it doesn't have an Evacuate or a similar card. What are you going to get back? Bounce? Rebound? What do you do with it? Go ahead, get your rebound. Oh, disperse. Yeah, good for you. Sure. Well, that might stave me off another turn. And that's all it's going to do. Especially with that insect getting huge on my next upkeep. Ah, so he's going to send the Archaeomancer back. That's fine. It's okay. So at this point, he can drop this guy and get the Time Warp back. Play the Time Warp to take another turn. And I guess he just hopes at this point. I don't know. He's got a lot of mana. There's no question about that. If he has some sort of game-winning combination, he certainly has the mana to take advantage of it. So what we'll do is we'll just kill this guy. Alright, fair enough. Now you don't have enough Time Warp. Alright, disperse. Sure, whatever. I mean, you're not gonna survive another turn, but whatever you gotta do. Here he comes. He's pumps guys or whatever. And that's game. Block any two you like. I guess my opponent left a while ago. I didn't even notice him do it. So I guess bad job by me. Regardless, that's a win for the Golgari. I do like black-green. I think it's one of the stronger two-color decks. That was fun. For Tremendous VD, I'm Dr. Mead. I am signing off.